we will shout, and the more you push us to the wall, I promise you, as far as the God is living and I am alive, you will regret. No government is more powerful than the people. You will listen to us.
All right, ningependa tumzungumzie naye
Kido. Presidential advisor, economist. Ndi, like your name, Itaisha. Ndi. This is from Omondi. Don't be stupid. Don't tweet those things to Kenyans. Don't play with people's children. And I keep shouting when I kama jokes. Don't tweet another one. He's tweeted 3 times. And I tweet even asema.
Guys, wanataka kusema Mungai Vanda tena pole. Hi guys, tuko hapa na the president of Comedy Africa, and we all know during the day kuna mahali alishikwa akipeleka zile CV venye alikuwa ametuambia, but finally he's out. But Eric, watu wanasema ni kama ni mchezo umezoea yani.
Wazoea tu jua ita stop mpaka to achieve whatever we are going for. Haita stop kabisa. Si nyuma nanijua by now wa Kenya nafaa washaelewa Eric Omondi. Hakuna kitu nafanyanga ama nasemanga na nakosa kufanya. Lazima tupate to achieve our end goal. So ni kuoga na kurudi soko.
Zile CV ulipata kutoka wapi? Ni watu wa wapi walileta?
Niongea kwanza Ndogora ongea, si ndio? Haina shida. So kuna siku tulitoka pale Milimani. Nikasema tunaenda State House na kama kuna CV ulete CV yako. Nikarealize ya kwamba hizo CV ziko mingi sana. Juu niko na clips, niko na watu wana WhatsApp, tuko na namba tuliweka pale. Watu walituma CVs mingi. Nikarealize if you're going to make this thing work, siwezi enda na watu 3 million. Nage tungine kwa Kitale. So tukaanza hapo kwa Facebook nasema tuma. So mimi nikasema nitaziprint zote, mimi personally nizipeleke State House. And that was what I was trying to do today. Juu kuna watu wako Budalangi, kuna watu wako Maseno, kuna watu wako Kilifi, kuna watu hawana job, so naambiwa wakuje Nairobi aje kuleta CV. Ana get.
Okay, tuliona ulikuwa umepeleka na mkokoteni. Why did you choose mkokoteni?
Mkokoteni is a symbol of the Kenyan right now. The hustler right now. Venye watu wana go through a lot of hardship and sweat kupata hiyo pesa. Ana get. So mkokoteni was a symbol. Ana get. Kuonyesha the current lifestyle of Kenyans. People are struggling. People are carrying loads of weight. Inaweza kuwa ni rent, inaweza kuwa ni school fees, inaweza kuwa ni unemployment, inaweza kuwa ni poverty. But hiyo situation yangu leo nayo sweat. Hiyo ndio kitu wa Kenya wana go through sasa. Wanaumia. Wambeba mahitaji mingi na burdens mingi.
But unfortunately hukuweza kufika.
Ni sawa, hata kama sikufika ni sawa, nimefurahi juu hata Ruto hayuko. So hata imenihit baadaye Ruto wako Germany. Sasa nilisema nipeleke tu president akona watu wanamfanyanga kazi. Watu watago through hizo CVs by the time wanafika Friday, washazi sort za nini za Budalangi ziko hapa, za Coast ziko hapa, za Murang'a ziko hapa, sortiwe. But nimefikiria niko hapo kwa sana nikasema Orezo anakuja Friday, nitapeleka Friday. Kama yuko nimpeleke, hata ataambiwa Rico alikuwa anakuja tukamblock tukamwambia kungoje.
Okay, so today you hakukuwa na demonstration, ulikuwa tu peke yako, unapeleka tu unavuta mkokoteni. Why did you get arrested?
Thank you Mungai. Why was I arrested? I was alone with a peaceful procession wana mkokoteni. Nilikuwa na expect police wakuja wanipeleke wanisindikise State House, nifike pale kwa gate ni deliver, alafu polisi wanisindikize back to town. Alafu sasa iko hivyo because I was alone. Nilikuwa peke yangu. Na CVs. Nilikuwa expect police waambie media hapa mwezi pita sasa tunasindikiza Eric apeleke petition ama CVs to the president. Nugget. And I'm advising the government. If I was the government and I am not the government and I'm not an older person that like them, they have advisors, they have legal advisors, they have strategic advisors. If I was the government, ningekubali Eric alete hizo CVs. I don't know who's advising the government. These are your people. These are your brothers. These are your sons who are bringing a cry to you. The best thing you can do is to listen.
Okay, right now we have a lot of things things going on in the country. You have riots za Azimio, and then here comes you also have mambo yako pia una feel tunafaa kusikizwa. Do you think the government ama the president angepata hata ile chance ama watu wake wangepata ile chance ya kuangalia zile CVs kweli with the state that we are in?
Because they are looking at the wrong message. Now if this thing continues for another 3 months, watanikumbuka. If watanikumbuka vitu nasema kwa mic hapa, and I'll remind them, I'll post this clip. If you don't listen now, you government, listen to the voice of the 55 million people. I told you are less than 1,000. Kutoka president mpaka MCA. Nyinyi ni wafiu sana. Wakenya wako 55 million. Na siku ile wataamuka, na watachoka, na watakasirika. Mutakumbuka ile common. Listen bwana. Common sense. We are not asking you to give us, just listen. Ukiona mkokoteni ni receive. Na ulize Rick ni nini? Use your common logic. Kwani mmerogwa? Have you been bewitched? I've told you several times. Nimetumia proverbs. You have children. Ukisikia mtoto akilia, muulize unalia nini? Before it's too late. Listen, you're a government. What kind of a government are you? Don't you have advisors? Huyo ndini, is he stupid? This who keeps tweeting, anyang'anyo Twitter. You are a grown-ass man with the stupidity in your head. Don't be boastful. Juzi tu hapa hata Orengo alisema, your own people, your own government will chew you. Look at history. When do you shule gani? You are my father's age and you're behaving like my small brother. What are you tweeting and people are suffering? Anatuitia hapa anatuambia ati we are going nowhere. Anatuambia electricity will not go down. Are you stupid bwana? You are a professor, it's you, daktari. Bro, those things are annoying. You are is a what? A presidential advisor. Economist. Ndi, like your name, itaisha Ndi. This is from Omondi. Don't be stupid. Don't tweet those things to Kenyans. Don't play with people's children. And I keep shouting when I kama jokes. Don't tweet another one. He's tweeted 3 times. And I tweet Eve anasema, we are going nowhere. Mtalipa stima. Tumepeana gari. Ndi. Don't do another tweet. I will remind you this shouting I'm doing. Be smart. You are an economic advisor. Kenyans are suffering. I meet them on the street. They talk to me. Listen. If atujasema hata mafuta ende chini leo ama unga ende chini leo, we understand this economy. But listen. Don't keep arresting Eric Omondi. If I was the government, I would listen. And you see now they're trying to change they're trying to change the narrative. They're trying to change the conversation. It is about now, Chungwa fighting Uhuru, political vendetta. We will not change the conversation. It's about unga, it's about economic slavery, it's about hunger, it's about school fees, it's about unemployment, it's about mafuta, it's about steamer. You will not change it. I am the voice of millions of Kenyans and I will shout it. Don't play politics with our lives. They want to change the narrative. From high cost of living, kuchoma vitu za watu, kufight vitu za raila, so that conversation changes. Agenda, it will not change. If Eric Omondi is alive, you will have to kill me. It will not change. I will shout on top of the mountain. The conversation is not about whose land. It does not feed us. The conversation is not about Raila's gas. It does not feed us. You have millions. This conversation is about poverty and children who are out of school without food. You will not silence that conversation. It will never change. We will shout, and the more you push us to the wall, I promise you, as far as the God is living and I am alive, you will regret. No government is more powerful than the people. You will listen to us.
All right, ningependa tumzungumzie naye
Kido. This has to go through the microphone. This is what I've been having for years since 1963. They must listen. Go out and get. Don't shut me up.
Let him talk.
Let me talk. Don't ever shut me up. You will not change the conversation. People are suffering. As long as this God sits on the throne, you will listen to us. We will do this. Kido, ama juu ni comedian, ama juu ni clout chaser, attention seeker. Omondi is a clout chaser. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. Take heed. If you're smart, if you're a spiritual man, if you're a smart, intelligent man, separate. Pick it. You can hear it. You have the solution. Do it. Kidona kitunafanya. That's what has been happening since 1963. They silence the voices. They will not. Unaanza kuogopa. Unataka kuni control. That's what they do, bro. A time has come for a new generation. Unaget? Ruto fanya 5 years yako, 10 years. Do 10. Naturally itaisha. Mimi nimeenda kwa Ruto akiwa deputy president. Amenisaidia. Nimesema hizo vitu for how many years?
Yeah.
How many interviews have I done? Nikasema nilienda kwa na Ruto bila hata nini? Bila hata appointment. Akanifungulia gate. More than 3 times. Akani sponsor kwenda America. I know the kind of man he is. So is it the people around him? What has changed? Ruto amenisaidia mara ngapi na mimi nimetestify mara ngapi? I know the man that he is. Is it Ndi? Ndi, you're a father, and if you're a Christian, you understand how curses work. The tears of children, the cries of women, the wailing, the groaning of hunger will befall on you. Goronga.
Mimi sina maoni. Eriko I think ameongea yote. Na you can feel the anger. Actually his anger represents what's wrong with Kenya. And I think he's very, what he has said is the truth. That even during the post-election violence in 2007, there were 4 agendas. There was agenda number 4, which was about youth and unemployment. That was never resolved. As soon as guys agreed to share power, they forgot about that. So I think Eric has spoken. And his frustration represents the frustration of many Kenyans. So I have nothing much to add. I think they need to listen. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, so Eric, maybe you can tell us what is the plan? Are you going to
so
continue?
The plan is tumetulia sasa. Kido tulia.
Anyway, to chape.
Karibu nichape kido.
Tunalipa exclusive.
Napata exclusive. Ole ni setup na murang'a, lakini kwa sawa audio murang'a. Swali ni?
The question is, today you are cut short. Of course, you are arrested as usual. Do we expect to see you?
Yes, we said that we want the demonstrations to be daily, and they're going to be daily. Some of us don't have a bigger muscle like Azimio. Raila is an elder, he's a statesman, he has muscle. Unaget? So he can afford. Mimi nikienda leo nimeshikwa. So wangeamua nisitoke. So lazima to change strategy, lakini we are going to keep demonstrating in a creative way. Nyinyi mlijua leo nitakuja tao. So since we'll do it in a creative way, we'll keep I'm still for the idea of demonstrating every day for 14 days. So mimi nilikuwa nimeanza leo, kesho ningekuwa tao peke yangu, sikujua ndashikwa. So yangu hivi ilikuwa nikuje peke yangu peacefully, ndio niende home, ndio kesha tena nirudi. So nisha realize wamenishika. But my call is we do a 14-day non-stop demonstration until the government listens. So
this demonstration yako kama Eric Omondi, it has nothing to do with maybe being part of Azimio demonstrations? I'm
not part of UD, I'm not part of Azimio. As right now I'm supporting Azimio because of some of their pointers. They have pointers on high cost of living. Yeah. They have pointers on unemployment. They have pointers on raising the standard. So I told anyone who supports Kenyans' livelihood, I'll support them. So in that way, I support Azimio.